All right, bro. You too.
At first they didn't like the podcast, and now they're mad that we ain't doing it no more.
Who didn't like the podcast?
Some people didn't care for it. Well, all I'm saying is I texted him multiple times about doing them, and he was always doing something else, or said we'd do one night and then would never hit me up. And I mean, it is what it is.
You got this really nice star in front of you, and you're gonna play with my freaking headset wire. Yeah, I legit do. I got a corner playing safety right now. I mean, I can't make a deal right now. It has to be after we play. So I'll look at everything after that. Oh man, we gonna see how we do. Has our defense upgraded? Like, are we better? The only thing is, man, Reaper got the corner I really wanted, and he might be a difference maker. But he ain't locking up no fucking DeAndre Hopkins.
The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle.
I'm getting off the mic too because Jay's fucking my wire.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's get it. Go get the jersey.
Go now. 60 outlaw. Hey, box truck. Yo, go. Sit.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And some space here. There he goes left side. And this results in 6. Touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive. Pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're
about to start in like 10
ball,
minutes.
0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
I don't know, I'll probably chill.
So they
I can watch it while I'm in the party, it don't matter.
As this one's in the air. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Did Johnny get out too?
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
What?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They had the auspicious beginning
no
to the
win,
season,
shit.
first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. They run it for the first time with
Jeff
Tony
only lives like 2 hours from me.
He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
I did not know that. Probably like 3.5, maybe 4. Probably closer to 4.
After the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Look at me, zipper. Hey, exit. 41's the mic. Check 41. All day. Now.
Second and 10. He rifles one that's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
I'm about to run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
He didn't tell y'all they were both users.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So second and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Second down and inches. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. They're going to look to throw. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked up by Darian Conley. And this will be a touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust.
3 pick sixes.
Big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one
literally, we still got 6:08 in the first quarter left.
To the point where you're wondering if it is over already.
But that one wasn't easy.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now 21-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
He's checking. Crash. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Check out read. Check 3. Check. Bravo. Go.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
I'm just glad the first one was my rookie. Oh, and that's Jake Fromm too. That's a terrible start, season opener. Welcome to the NFL, Fred, rookie.
Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
60 Pittsburgh. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Mike 41. Hey, wahoo! Like, he's coming. Hey, stand on.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And they're going to
Hey, were y'all in the party when Reaper was talking about Kendall Fuller as a bum or whatever?
You can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
Why Kendall Fuller just pick him off?
Because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. 15
Lassie
yards,
kicking his
the
ass.
Texans pick up the 1st down. One play has him up past the 40 already.
I'm finally on offense,
1st and 10. Here's McCaffrey. 7 yards on the pick.
What's the score?
It'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing,
Jesus
offense is a normal spacing and run fits.
That dude Reaper fell off, huh?
Able to exploit right there.
From just shy of midfield, Watson stepping up. He'll try and run. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 40.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Get this game fired up.
Watson now going to run the option right.
Bears probably already up 7-0.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage.
I hope so.
2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll try the air now with Watson. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll get 34 yards there.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll give Henry another shot. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard
Too bad
line.
Phillips a bum.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it?
About
Trying
to
to
make
find
it
a
Andrew
crease,
Luck
anywhere to
MVP.
put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Lost all my running backs.
Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal.
Fuck you for saying that to me with Melvin Gordon on your team.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he fights his way into the
He should have never been up for bid. That's the problem.
taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Texans push further out in front.
Derrick Henry just scored a touchdown. His first
quarter, and
as a
this
Texan.
is already getting into
What the fuck is it? Like 35-0?
It feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is
28.
pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it is stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like.
I'm telling you.
Bro, in Madden, he's decent. I don't know.
That's fielded in the end zone.
I'm surprised you got him after he was talking about you ain't going to sign him.
He's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Because if no one signed him, if he was a free agent, he was coming to
Typically down to
Houston.
the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of
Doesn't
this
matter
drive.
where he goes, he would have been a bum.
They need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
I think they took Reaper's heart out
I
already.
think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials.
Bro, I did karaoke for the first time in Mexico.
Picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
It was wild.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down.
I think so.
And this
Got a lot of
defense not
compliments
giving him
afterwards.
anything there. Maybe a
All right,
yard
you know.
up to the 36.
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving right, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
That's what I should have
They
said.
will run for the first time here with White. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative. Well, you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up
Trying to
on
get the
run and
video
set them
from
down.
my mom, posted on Twitter.
I saw you said you might post it.
Drop to throw. He's going to air one out.
Oh my
The file's too large apparently to send over text.
What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards.
I was nervous as fuck, to be honest.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Coming up now on
It was like a
second and
whole ass
15
like stage,
following that
and
sack.
like people just sat around in like a circle around it.
Second and 15.
Damn. You turned into a performer, for real.
Bro, swear to God, bro, before I went up there, I took a shot, went to the bathroom, my heart was racing. I was like, fuck, I'm really gonna do this, huh?
I'm sweating these
And then
weeks
as
all day.
soon as the song came on, bro, it was like all that went away, and I just went.
What song did you sing?
Down inside the 20 at the 19.
Let Me Love You by Mario.
They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped the yard or two short, and it's fourth down.
It's so good that it hurt.
They'll drop to throw.
I know it's
Oh,
not
my
the
goodness, this
perfume,
is
the
incomplete.
makeup on your
Mike
shirt.
Zimmer gotta be unhappy with how that turned out. And this Texans defense stands tall.
As soon as I get the video, I'm gonna
I
post it.
would have had to sing like I wouldn't go up there with you, but I'd be singing like you know what I'm saying. I stand up, stick around.
No lie, dude. There was this table with like all black girls, and I could hear them singing with me. Like they were like right behind me.
Damn.
He's got a convoy and he might be gone. That's the 20. Touchdown, Houston.
Dude, it was so much fun.
Cole Hardman, 81 yards. As his guys continue to pour it on.
How about that touchdown?
Oh yeah,
partner?
man.
If you blinked, you probably missed it.
I'm gonna tell y'all right
Wait for
now,
just a second, and
Houston
they were
is
in
on
the
a
end
mission.
zone.
Suge Knight ain't playing no games. We the new death row.
That's what you named your coach again? Oh
It's
wait,
the
you didn't
same
get
coach.
fired. Never mind. I had to rename my coach.
5 for 5 now as he
Oh,
knocks another one
what's his
through
name?
to extend the lead.
I'll send you a picture.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20
What?
to the 23-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's
Let's
out of
go
bounds.
defense.
It's a big play for the Jaguars. 55 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
61, match box, right. Watch it. Shift. Hey, Zoo.
Here's Pollard. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
I have a clean pot.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Rush in. X3. 218. Chop.
Yes, stop.
Stop what?
Tripping.
No.
Hey, Delta. Speed trip.
Run for Pollard. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 13-yard line. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries.
Lock
They're
in.
up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Let's get it stopped.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, good fucking slant route.
Johnson, he's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass and they get 12 yards out of it. They'll run with Pollard. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down. They'll drop the throw. Looking inside, but it's
missed him.
incomplete.
Fucking
Johnson,
missed
intended
him.
target, but now it's 3rd and goal.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Now here's Pollard, and he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Tony Pollard taking it in as they are now on the board here in the first half.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch is signaled for.
You know how in the game you have your goals, like your, hold them under 250 or whatever. Is there a way to check those during the game, like what they are?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback. D-line, get that quarterback.
Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 36 yards on the play.
Yeah, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down and 4. Watson. And it is caught. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
I can't even let Reaper run from this whooping, bro. I gotta give him every point, bro.
So Michael Gallup's gonna go out here and catch pass.
It's Pollard, ain't it? It's not even fucking Zeke.
Oh, Dak thought he was gonna run it in, huh?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the
board. Oh, no, it is Zeke. Let's go. You know he never scores from the 1. Like, Zeke never scores goal line touchdowns.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is
Boss, are you trying to win that consolation ladder?
Hey, honestly, man, I'm competing as if I was in there. I just want to know if I made it, would I win or not? So, like, mentally, I'm playing against Johnny right now.
Dude, I've told Jake before, like, past seasons that, like, we should maybe do a small, like, $25, maybe $50 prize for the consolation winner.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So there's something to play for down there.
Yeah, exactly. Because, like, I got nothing to lose now. I could drop Zeke and just see what happens.
No, you can't. He's undroppable.
Oh, yeah, you're right, he is. Him and Tokyo.
But I get what you're saying.
It's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, Pollard, bro. The difference in him between last season and this season on Reaper's team, crazy. He's a true, like, star running back. You then gotta treat him like Saquon. He's an X Factor.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. On play action, they'll throw. Open man, it's Keith.
Have y'all ever used wet wipes?
Yes.
Between those last 2 plays.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big time run, big time pass.
I just bought some today. I've never used them.
How about that? Let's see if they
on my asshole.
Kind of
yeah, I have. I think it's the way to go. I think it makes it better, to be honest.
They'll run on first down.
I've been having some crazy ass shits from this Mexico trip. So I had to invest.
I just take J's.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Listen, bro.
And he's got it. And he will get
You
this
flushed him?
into the end zone
Yeah.
for a Jaguar touchdown.
Am I not supposed to? I didn't even think about it.
From 19 yards away. And the
I think some
Jags
of them
are
you
able to
can and
catch
some
him
of them
for
you can't.
6.
Oh man,
Whoa. He just yanked that one well to
he
the
just
left.
jacked the extra
No
point.
good.
31 seconds. Let's see if I can
So
make
with
this
the
shit.
missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Speak of the devil. I'll be right back.
Houston's offense already at the red, set to get going. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy.
What?
The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way.
This is
Damn
intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, wahoo! Now!
I just threw first pick. I was hoping not to. Yeah,
Here's 2nd and 8.
I'll be done with this game here in a half.
And a half of what?
Going
There's a
from
half left.
Metcalf on the deep ball. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A big play there just before halftime. 59 yards. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
DK Metcalf over here, right?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. Going deep for Hopkins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again, it's Watson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice.
This is caught.
All right.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. An excellent gain.
I used the wet wipe for the first time. They're driving.
Here's Watson, option left, stepping up, and he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend, as his guys continue to pour it on. So they're down in the red zone. They opt to utilize his legs instead of the
I actually did watch it, but then
I like what they were thinking there, because in most situations now, defense is accounting for all the other runners on the field, and of course for pass plays. But the
I don't know,
quarterback
when I looked at it,
oftentimes it is
inside
unaccounted for. Offense coordinator felt it, dialed it right up.
Inside the red zone, is this
I had
something
already
teams
cleaned the
should
sink
maybe,
and
depending
everything.
on the quarterback, do more often?
Definitely. If you've got a quarterback who can actually move it with his legs, that's an extra option and an extra weapon for you. I think they should utilize it more often.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16.
That was not a pick.
You're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
it was a pick. He dragged that bitch.
No, it wasn't.
Set up to throw toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and now it's third
Doesn't
down.
matter. Don't worry about it.
Coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And he's
Third and
taken
this
down
guy hands it off to
across
Pollard.
the
He gets the
35.
first.
Dude fucking
Nice carry
sucks,
there, 15
bro.
yards.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball
What
as
the hell
well.
is going on?
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Check 43. Check. Look. Squeeze. Clear. Ready.
Now Pollard. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46.
Dude, that bit
It's a pickup of
sucks.
17 and a first down. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46.
Oh shit, got a new Tinder match.
Oliver, the tight end, making the
And
catch.
she fat. God damn it. I didn't swipe right on her.
Yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd in inches after that first down completion with just shy of the marker. Now back to throw.
What's up? I agree with that, but just not for me. It depends. Like I have a threshold. I'm not opposed to a thick girl. There's a difference. Who the fuck is over here mashing potatoes? That you?
Jasmine Jackson. He said mashed potatoes.
This one caught by his tight end Oliver. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out. And this Texans defense stands tall. So good starting field position for him here as they come up first.
Man, they're going to fuck around and give him a touchback too, huh?
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Well, now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Get into the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him
Get
use
the
his legs.
safety.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Mike 50, Mike 50. Here we go. Here we go. And go.
To throw is Watson. Going to throw again. Completes it to Hardman. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. To the air yet again, Watson. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson eluding the pressure right. And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. Deshaun Watson with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football?
Block this punt.
You take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
It's mostly yours.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up. Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there.
It was only a matter of time, apparently.
Touchdown, Jaguars. Tony Pollard, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jags are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. A trick shot on the extra point, but he is good off
what's the score y'all game?
So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter.
24-17. Who's up?
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Oh.
It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you think you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
On second down, here's Henry. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. They keep it with Henry on first down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Watson gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Houston. Nicole Hardman, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend, as his guys continue to pour it on. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And it's no
two
good.
fucking extra
It
points.
has not been his day.
Man.
That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far.
60 under 20.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That's fielded in the end zone.
I'm pretty sure we're doing, if you go
And the
undefeated,
decision
you
to
get
bring
an
it
X
out is
factor.
going to cost him
Or
about
like a
7
superstar
yards all
or-
told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
Ah, this dude is straight cans.
40 wants the mic. 40 wants the mic. Check. Let's go.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He gets this into the hands of Kirkwood. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Ready. 70, Indy. Snap.
On first down, Pollard. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
That's a dumbass expression.
3
Like,
yards on that last
when the fuck
carry.
has
Here's
dirt ever
2nd and
ran?
7.
You know?
Back to throw here.
Who came up with that?
My goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 17. And he's going to get this one to the 23.
Right, like who came up with that?
They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive
Good ass
coordinators are gonna
fucking
test you
run,
that way.
bro. I don't even know
So
who
when
that
you see
is.
that, the
Holtz?
ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that
Is
means
that
your
the third
receivers
string
have to
tight end?
understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Hey, we in the red zone, guys. Yup.
After the interception, here's Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Here we go, here we go. Alert. Hey, we got Mike 50, Mike 50.
Back to the air, Watson on second down. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case,
He caught that shit. Let's go. Tutty.
Instead, going to an opposite color jersey.
Escaping the pressure right.
Did
And
he
he's gonna be
just
taken
really
down
hold
here with
him,
a penalty
bro?
flag on the field.
Let's
So
go.
a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up.
Allen Robinson.
And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. Third and
Until you
long.
traded him.
Mike 50, Mike 50. You must be getting tired of seeing me.
He's been doing pretty good the last few weeks.
Mike's 50.
Out of the gun, Watson. He's got his man, that's Hardman. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain of 22.
This is true. I agree with that.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
You got tape. You got tape.
But he's come up clutch the last couple games, that's all I'm saying.
Stepping up, he's going to... Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And the Jags grab it. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So, should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can. And
He gave me a list of things to do. I told him I'll do them done.
A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is
Why does
tackled
it matter
behind
if
the line
it's
of
time and
scrimmage.
fashion?
Stressing me
A
out.
3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Going for Metcalf, and he will get this into the end
This
zone
boy
for a
DK is
Jaguar
snagging
touchdown. DK Metcalf. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jaguars able to get this back to within at least some measure of respectability. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Watson now going to run the option right. He pitches it out. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Watson now to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Running from the gun with Henry. Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
We got three down. Hey, we got to snap it. Back. 56 to Mike.
From the 44, Watson. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 31-yard line. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Damn,
Throw
I
on
just said I'm
2nd down, but this
My
one
bad,
is
Nicole.
incomplete. Nicole Hardman, the intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Now Watson. They'll roll him out right. He may try and run for this. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 19.
We just saw a nice example why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Oh, hell yeah. 3 and out. Exactly what we need. Keep Dak on the bench.
I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Young fellas took care of business at the crib.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's going to. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Gary Johnson. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. What did you see on that one? Rookie mistake or just good defense?
It was a combo plate, but the rookie quarterback, he'll take it all on his shoulders, and the frustration level is evident. You can see it with him. You know if that's a veteran quarterback.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Josh Allen. Able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you. So for Houston, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for our visitors, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.